What's up, man? You ready for a walk? Let's go. What's up, guys? Dexter here, of course, with the main man, brother Iroh. And thank you so much for joining us on another walk. We're so happy that you're here, and we're happy to get this walk in. Who else is tracking steps on their Apple Watch? Hey, we got a new Apple Watch Series Ultra coming out. So, anyway, it's a really important topic. Aside from the Apple event that just happened, it's a really important topic that I want to talk about, and that is men versus women. Why does it always feel like men and women are being pushed into opposing camps? Why do we talk past each other? Why do we blame each other for our problems? And why do we degrade one another and exercise groupthink instead of thinking for ourselves? Honestly, I really hope I piss some people off. I hope I piss some people off. I hope I make multiple individuals upset, and most importantly, after you're done being upset and you start to act like an adult, I hope that you come back and I hope you say, you know what, I've got work to do. That's what I want. That's what I want. So first, let's start talking about the problem. Social media. Guys, social media amplifies the extremes. The reason TikTok, the reason Facebook, the reason Instagram, all of these things work is due to engagement. People engage with negativity, so that when you've got this Facebook post about another young lady that was done wrong by this piece of trash guy, and then you have all of this engagement, guess what? It bubbles to the top. It always happens. It always happens. And here's the thing. You guys need to get off of your stupid phones. That's what you need to do. But I'm going to give you guys some more ways to kind of handle some things. So let's start talking about, let's just start talking about a couple of things. First and foremost, let's talk about the all men are trash. Oh yeah. All men are trash narratives. No, that's not okay. But let's move on. Women, I'm talking to you. Men, I'm talking to you. First off, men. Some of you that are ruminating in your mom's basement seem to forget that most women are just fine. You seem to forget it. You seem to forget it. That one girl that did you wrong. Every woman on the planet is not like that. What accountability can you take as to why some of these interactions were poor that you've had? Maybe you thought you were a player. Maybe you were a scumbag. Maybe you were cheating. Maybe you didn't know how to be with just one person. Maybe you didn't make your significant other feel safe and secure. Maybe you weren't the leader slash quote unquote alpha man that you thought you were. What role did you play, Mr. Man? Ladies, I haven't forgotten about you. How could I? How could I? Women with such terrible single friends seem to forget that every current prospect won't hurt them the way their past boyfriend did. Man, unresolved trauma at the door, anyone? What accountability can you take as to why these interactions were poor? Maybe you thought you deserved the princess treatment when you brought nothing to the table other than a dinner plate. Maybe you realized that not every guy deserves a chance, and that you cannot change an already broken and problematic man-child. Instead of comparing and contrasting your relationship to things on Instagram, maybe you should have been content in your relationship. What role did you play? And aside from those two problematic groups, The silent majority is ignored. And one thing I want wholeheartedly, all men and all women, quit saying that bull crap, because you sound like a child that had your ice cream slapped from your hand. Let's talk about some root causes. Unresolved trauma, fueling that anger. Both parties simply need to accept accountability for the parts that you played. Let's talk about the loneliness, lack of community that plague men so much. Because men are the butt of every joke. Men always have to take the brunt of everything, it seems. If a relationship fails, oh my gosh, it's the guy. What did you do? What did you do? It's always asked, what did you do? Oh my gosh. And last but not least, algorithms. They push the conflict. Remember what I just got done talking about? And here's the thing. All of this stuff, it reinforces toxic stereotypes. It damages relationships and trust. And here's the thing. Young people, they engage and absorb this junk before they have any real, actual experiences. Think about it. And here's the thing. We all have shared struggles with loneliness, respect, and purpose. We all do. And here's the thing. At the end of the day, we are all just regular people trying to do the best that we can. Why are we fighting when we all want love, community, and prosperity? We need each other. Get angry. Get angry. We need each other. It's kind of how all this stuff worked, and it has always worked since time immemorial. So here's the thing. In closing, it's not men versus women. It's not. But it's people versus division. I'm going to make a call to action. Let's start having healthier conversations with one another. And here's the thing. My dog Iroh, this brother is excited to see and meet everyone. So why can't you take that? Why can't we approach each interaction with a clear lens versus one clouded by our past? Hello. Why can't we? We all struggle. But let's not put that on each other. Guys, until next time, I'll holler. Hope I piss you off.